This show is brought to you by New Mu, Suns Out, Shades Out, and Mantra Guitar. Change, connect, build. In this episode, we brought Sajjan Raj Vaidhya, known best for his melodic songs such as Chitti Bitra, Hawai Jahaz, and his latest single, Sasto Mutu. For this episode, we brought some of his biggest fans to get a chance to interact with him. Also, before the shoot, due to the rising COVID-19 cases, we made sure all the staff members were tested. Special thank you to doctors on call. We also disinfected the whole studio and made sure everyone was sanitized properly, thanks to Iclean technology.
Hello and welcome to Paradygm TV. Today's episode, we've got a very special guest. Special guest ko equally special fans but special guest doesn't know fans so we're gonna surprise him. Guest is none other than Sajjan Raj Vaidhya. Are you guys excited? Something's
up. I can feel it. God. Cool. Bro.
Alright, so this was the surprise. No idea
what's going on.
Ani, Sharif planned this as well. So we brought your biggest fans, like contact and we brought them here.
But that was pretty much I thought like there was a group of people that I gave to but we're very nice to meet you all.
How are you guys feeling?
Well, I'm feeling nervous, so.
Alright, so welcome to the show, Sajjan.
Thank you.
Everything's
good out there, just working on music and stuff and getting surprised like this.
Congratulations on your new single, Sasto Mutu.
Thank you.
It's doing really well.
Oh, thank you.
How does it feel getting all the love from the fans? And
no, it feels great. Like so, the team that we work with, our own team with Sharif and the rest of the gang, Ani, Dispati, the team that we work with at MMK, they put in a lot of work, and the people are actually really liking it. It's so hard work is just I think it's being paid for with all the love and everything, and we're very grateful.
December you had a concert as well, right?
Yeah.
The event ko theme nahi. Come and join us for an intimate evening with dinner and music on a secret location there, which sounded very interesting.
Yeah.
And त्यसको concept कसरी आयो? How did he come about it? And experience कस्तो भयो त्यसको?
The shows that we've been doing, पहिला पनि, what we wanted to do is like every once in a while. I love playing live, but the thing is that when I'm not doing shows, I want to do like just work on music and everything. तर shows that गर्दाखेरि पनि it's a lot more. I mean, like this, it makes more sense when you're playing. You get to talk to people, you get to see their faces and everything. I know. When you team, everybody like Sharif and Nubu and Saumya and Kailash, we decided that we wanted to just tell our stories about how the song came about, maybe the video and everything. And I think it's more meaningful when you get to sit one-on-one. But you can't like do that with everybody. So just want to have a small group. And since you're saying Nepal ko पहिलो show of our team and what we've done so far, we wanted to do it our way. We wanted to for things to be a concert. Nepalma really when you're at a concert, it's always concert, and then people dance to jalebi bai and people get drunk and everything, and it's never a concert. It's like, oh, how much can I drink? Can I do that? So we are very focused on making it a musical experience. I don't know how well it came off, but we wanted to do it at a concert, and we wanted to have a small group, and this was the first show, and we wanted to do it on our own. Like this was unsponsored, just everything that the team put together, and Sharif and everyone else just made it happen. Pratik and everybody was very instrumental. Yeah, the show is absolutely surreal.
Are you working on anything? Can we expect anything?
Well, that's a very interesting question. I'm trying to work on anything at all times. We finished the shoot. Again, the team worked very hard, the entire crew, and the shooting was over like 3 or 4 days. It was kind of like ekdam garo situation too, and so a lot of people got sick. I got sick as well, and so just recovered from that. Now I want to get back into it and see maybe I'll start dancing, who knows? I don't know. But yeah, so just trying to be creative.
Let's get to आजको main episode को theme,
Okay.
आजको episode we brought probably your biggest fans out there.
Good to know.
And what they're going to do is they'll be asking you some questions. Let's see what the fans have to ask. Are you guys excited?
I'm a little bit nervous right now.
I'm nervous too.
I'm a singer as well. I try to, at least. So my first question is, do you ever hit like creative blocks when you're writing, because you have like really nice music and lyrics as well? So if you do hit like creative blocks or something like that, what do you do to overcome it?
Thank you. I think that's a great question. I definitely do hit creative blocks, as everybody else should even knows that quite a lot. What I do to get over it, essentially, I try to focus on it. Let's say there's a song or a piece of lyrics that I want to complete and it hasn't been completed. I only focus on that for a bit. I exhaust myself for about an hour or an hour and a half. But you try to do something, absolutely anything. You go on a walk, you lay down on the floor, you find a dog to play with, or literally just phone somebody else, or if you have a team like I do, I ask them what they think there might be a good theme, a direction and everything, and just try something else, and then go back as well, and then sit in that room as well. Maybe you like it with your lights on. If you're working in the dark, turn your lights on and just change something so that your mind is a little bit distracted. And yeah, that's what I try to do, and it definitely happens quite a lot. Sometimes you get lucky where you just, the song just works and you feel like, oh damn, I don't even know what I did, but this is special. And sometimes it takes months. Sajjan was completed a long time ago.
My second question is, what is your songwriting process, or how do you produce your songs and stuff?
There's no particular set process. Sometimes it's just first I have the lyrics and I put melody to it. Sometimes it's the other way around. Very frequently it is just me and the guitar, and just we come up with something. And a lot of the times before I even work on it, when I have a rough draft, I ask my team about whether this is a potential thing to work on. And fortunately, most of the times they've been like, okay, this is good. When it's absolutely garbage, they'll say it's absolutely garbage. This is too basic, too normal, nothing captivating. I need to, but there's no set process. It usually changes, but what we do try to do in our music and videos is to identify a central theme, a central story that you want to say, and then we just build on it. And also, not always do the words have to be too deep. Sometimes it can just be, just like Jeremy Zucker and Post Malone, where you just talk about having coffee and freaking out, and that's pretty normal. I think that's a great process.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Your music has helped me a lot.
Thank you so much. Well, that helps me a lot.
Hello, Dai. I'm Subisu Pani, and I'm one of the biggest fan, Dai. And I'm also running a page named as Sajjan.
Oh,
you might know that.
One.
Yes.
Okay, cool,
what is the main concept behind the video of Sajjan? Like, what do you want your fans to get from that video?
I think more than me, it's my team who came up with the entire concept, and they might be the better ones to answer, but I'll give it a go. Tell me if that's good or not. So essentially, what we're trying to paint the story is there's somebody who's genuinely trying with somebody, and the person that he's pursuing or she's pursuing is caught up in just materialism and all that sort of stuff. And often things happen where people measure. It's like, oh, there's this guy or a girl, and then there's this other guy or girl. Who do I go after, and all that sort of stuff. So this guy's trying his best sincerely and everything, and the other person's not addressing it. And essentially he's just like, you know what, I'm done. I'm way too valuable for this, and it just walks away. And there's a very simple concept, personally, where I think the creativity lies is in how we try to portray, in Purano Nepali films like a parody, where like you don't even touch the guy and he's already but yeah, I think we just try to make it a fun thing.
What do you think is your major inspiration for your music career?
What is my major inspiration?
Yes.
I don't know. Music makes me happy, and I just try to do it, man. It's how I see the world and express myself. I'm pissed off, I write music about it. I'm sad, I write music about it. Mostly I'm sad. It turns out people will tell you, why is your music so sad? Well, I love expressing that in my music, and essentially it makes me happy to come up with sounds that tie up and express emotions that I'm feeling at a certain time, and it's essentially encapsulating.
Hello brother, it's me Pratik. How would you describe a fan?
How would I describe a fan?
Your fans.
Your fan.
Oh, I mean, incredibly supportive. I would not be here without my fans at all. I mean, it's just I don't know if the word fan is something that I use. I support us because
Just people who admire your
yeah,
music.
yeah, because here's the thing, right? Like, yes, we are very fortunate to have a lot of people support us. There's a group, you know, following and everything. But it had to start somewhere, and there was the beginning where we had videos that was too shaky, and we did it in our room in a day, and songs that were not even properly done. But you know, to still listen to that and find something, you know, that you identify with and make it your own and give it time. The effort is like a big effort to think about and to visualize yourself in the context that it might have been written in is a big effort. So anybody who supports somebody else's expression is, I think, has to do a lot. We are very appreciative of all of you and who support our shows and songs and absolutely everything. And it's just like, it's not always practical, and it doesn't really, there's not enough time to just, but we really want everyone to know that, you know, we are incredibly grateful and we appreciate everyone a lot. And that's the reason that we are anywhere we are is because of, you know, the supporters, and that's it, we'd be nothing without support.
Any plan in upcoming days of live music concert?
Well, plan त छ है bro, अब त्यही हो, अब हेरौँ के हुन्छ. अस्तिको पनि खासै प्लान त थिएन, पछि अनि ल गरौँ भनेर गरिरहेको, अब गर्न मन छ, but at the time अब चाहिँ बिस्तारै कोरोना पनि बढिरहेको छ, त्यही भएर अलिकति सोच्न चाहिँ गाह्रो छ, but गर्न मन त absolutely एकदमै मन छ, अब हेरौँ के हुन्छ भनेर चाहिँ.
If यो COVID को सब harmsहरू like potential threats सक्यो भने, we probably want a Sajjan Raj Vaidhya concert with like thousands of people.
Yeah, I mean, we would love that as well. And Sarji is sat right there, who makes the decision. But yeah, I think we are very looking forward to do that as well.
My name is Samyak, big fan of yours.
Thanks.
So my question is, what is music for you?
That's a deep question, bro. I don't know. It's how do I describe it? I mean, it's in a general sense, I'd just say it's pretty much, like I said already, how I see the world and how I express myself. That, I think, is how one human being communicates with the other. It doesn't always have to be words. The thing is, in general life, I think one of the reasons why I'm probably doing the relatable fine going to you would never walk up to your friend and say, Sathi, ma ta timro lagi ekdamai maridinchu bhane भन्दैन हैन. But that's something essentially you're trying to say, I really appreciate you, right? And we don't say it out loud. The things that we don't actually build up the courage to say in real life, which is weird. When it comes to music, we don't hold ourselves back, right? So it's how you express yourself. So it's a language, yeah. Yeah, there you go, language.
Making it a bit funny.
Okay.
What is the useless talent that you have?
I have so many useless talents, dude. What can I do? Oh yeah, I have a fantastic useless talent, which is so rude, and I would like to improve this by myself. Sometimes people are talking to me and I have the talent of absolutely not understanding anything and having to ask them again. I'll be looking at you 80 down saying it's like, can you repeat that again? It's just yeah, stupidity is my useless talent sometimes.
I mean, same here. मेरो पनि त्यही नै हो special talent.
And it's not intentional. I'm not proud of that. It's a एकदमै नराम्रो कुरा हैन. तर कहिले यस्तो distracted. Maybe it's ADHD, I don't know.
My name is Aishwarya Bania and I've been listening to your music when you had 83k followers in YouTube. I still remember.
Oh, you did? Well, thank you so much.
Okay, when you started your journey, did you thought like you'd reach this kind of following and fan base?
No. Well, I'm incredibly, you know, grateful that we do at the moment, but I had no idea. The goal is the same when you have one follower versus you have millions, right? You're trying to express something and you hope that they get some sense of some sense of what you're trying to say, and hopefully they relate to it. It's not just that, it's just like, you know, to actually have a big you know, team of people who I can actually rely on for things. That's also it's so rare, because to have a team and to like have one that you can actually just go to and then say things to, appropriate or inappropriate, is incredible. And so to have that, and for all of us to, you know, be with us and take that to another step, and, you know, to have this kind of a journey that we've had, we're very grateful.
Like in future, what might be your role to introduce Nepali music in international platforms?
My role is the same as anybody else. I mean, I'm just going to try and write more music and hopefully keep getting better, or, you know, at least be able to introduce something decent. I don't think any one person has the ability to do that internationally. And the thing is that I'm not even sure that it's relevant that we talk about international platforms and everything, because if we're talking about only Nepali songs, people outside of Nepal don't speak Nepali. So what you can do is, for the people who do speak Nepali, if you're writing in Nepali, just try to do the best. It doesn't always have to be global top charts, 100 and everything. It doesn't always have to be how many streams and everything. Sometimes it just has to be quality, and we have a lot of quality artists already internationally. Just off the top of my head, we have Sajjan, who's a good friend of ours, incredibly talented lo-fi artist. We've got Curtis Waters, and the only thing that has not happened is they've not been #1 trending. That's not what you should focus on. What people should focus on is, do we have a culture and a presence of music where people can do what they want? Can somebody actually be a musician in Nepal and survive? And actually, can people relate to the music and not just the views and #1 trending and everything? And yeah, I think it's already there.
To aspiring musicians, very young musicians, and would you recommend them to be full-time musicians?
Yeah, if you want to do it, do it. Don't let your friends or family just tell you that something is a safe route. I mean, it's always going to come with a risk. Everything is going to come with a risk. It's not that you study, I don't know, let's say you study to become a doctor and all of a sudden you're going to be like, a massively talented surgeon who's always going to be successful. No, you could get fired in day one. You could not even get through med school. So everything is a risk. Support from the people closest to them is a massive thing, and they don't have that. Everybody is alare until they get famous on YouTube, which is absolutely garbage. That's a great garbage culture. And I know that's something that people are going to be really sensitive about. But it's something that I can say I don't give a shit to. I tell them, do it. Anybody else? No?
Hello, Sajjan Rai. I hope you're doing good.
I've seen your comments, dude. You're quite good.
I'm Pravesh Kumar Sesta. So my first question to you is, if you were not a singer-songwriter, what would you be doing aile?
I am already doing something else other than music. I've always tried to do that. But if I were exclusively only a musician, I would probably... Damn, that's always a new question. Because they're heavy. I don't know what would I be. I don't know if I'm good at anything else. I would probably be a sports person of some sort. I don't know, maybe football. Maybe if I couldn't perform, I would be in the music business in some sort of a way. I don't know, maybe become, I don't know, like somebody who generates ideas, maybe a ghostwriter, I don't know, something. But I think it would be in music. If I weren't a musician, it would be music some sort.
If you were given only one choice, would you rather stay in Nepal or in the US?
Why are you trying to expose me like this? If I had only one choice, then it would probably be Nepal, because my parents are here, my friends are here, and this is a place I know. It's too unrealistic. But yeah, it would probably be Nepal. I mean, you try to stay where you come from, right?
How long have you been in Nepal now?
3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
How's the experience been so far?
It's been great, yeah. Nepal's getting a lot better. It's fun. It's not cold. I mean, it is cold. It's not like, snowy and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, Corona's alikati garo garecha, but then, there's a lot of Dashima Ayo and everything, so it's great.
Hi, Dai.
Hi. It's okay, you can ask me.
Let's just
take time, yeah. Something.
Saas. Take a deep breath. Oh, pani. Like I said, your biggest fan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm nervous too. It's like every time there's a camera pointing towards me.
Finally. So you write songs after your experience, or those lines comes in your head?
Very rarely do I write songs that are about my own story. It's only sometimes. It's not that they come to my head. It's I hear and then I see them. And that's something that I want to write about. Afno Katha, you don't really know how many people relate to, but if you're seeing somebody else, there's greater chance that somebody else has felt that as well.
So what do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? Other than music, I am in tech as well. Before that I was in finance, so yeah, just anything that's interesting. So it usually changes.
How have the questions been so far?
No, they're great. They're really great. So, Garo so if one choice,
put you on the spot.
What is music? It's like, if I don't give a good enough answer, I'm done. Like, anyway.
What is the most Vipassana? So what is the most mischievous thing that you've done?
On camera?
Yeah.
On camera,
okay. The mischievous thing that I've done, I don't know if I'm mischievous. Again,
anything you've done in Nepal your past couple of months, man?
Oh, I really can't do that. It's hard. I don't know. Could you give me an example? What's the mischievous thing that you've done?
Oh, that is a hard question.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. What was yours?
मेरो? Oh shit. I सोध्न क्या सजिलो रहेछ आन्सर गर्न गाह्रो रहेछ के
भन्नु मिल्ने कुरामा चाहिँ yeah, just drink a lot and just go crazy. That's pretty much it. Nothing too serious.
That's fine. That's fine. Have you ever been through performance anxiety like हुन्छ नि यस्तो stage fright हुन्छ स्टेजमा अब public speak गर्दा I mean गाउँदाखेरि हजुरले हुन्छ नि डर लाग्छ भित्र
अहिले भएर चाहिँ it happens every time. जहिले पनि showमा every time I get on the first two songs त्यो अलिकति acclimate हुनलाई बेर लाग्छ त्यति बेला चाहिँ अति नै nervous हुन्छ like कामिरा हुन्छ हैन and then you get like into it and by the time it's the last song like, I feel completely comfortable. You're doing something that you've practiced so long for, that you've dreamt about, and then there's always a possibility of, oh damn, you're big deal when it's just going to be absolutely, horrendous when it happens. So it's always going to be there. Now, I don't think it ever goes away, no matter how skilled you are. But आफूलाई बालै छैन मान्छेले कस्तो सुन्यो यताउता भन्यो भने चाहिँ it might be different, but I don't think that ever happens. Anybody who cares about their craft and have put work into creating it, I think is always concerned about whether they will be able to deliver it the way it's meant to.
Thank you very much. I love you.
What is your technique, by the way, like stage fright to the heady?
Essentially just go and hope to goodness that it doesn't fail. There's nothing else. You have to do it.
I'm Riti Khatka. I just want to say that I'm obsessed with you. So my first question would be like, what was your hardest song to write, or which song took the longest time to finish?
The longest time to finish probably Paradygm. We had that ready, the base of it, and then we tried to shoot a music video for it, and then music video shoot, I got an idea, and then it got extended, and it was something else. And it was meant to be a very simple song that was supposed to be finished in a week. It just went on for like the longest time. And ironically, that's the one with the least lyrics so far. Sometimes it's just like there's one word that's missing. There's one word and it just takes and that's all you can think about. And then, yeah. It was pretty interesting. Thanks for that question.
Thank you. So the next question would be like, what do you do in your free time besides music?
I work out quite a lot. I play FIFA quite a lot. I watch football quite a lot, F1. And yeah, just generally wasting time. I do that. But yeah, so generally, if I'm not working, well, in music, I'm doing some other kind of work. And then when that's done, I try to find time for the gym. And then when I'm done, I try to, find time for football and anything else really.
FIFA obsessed though, baby.
I'm not anymore. I used to be obsessed though.
I mean, ek din say like we should play it.
Hi, I'm Richa, and it's really good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
There are a lot of hidden messages in your music, including your videos as well. So which would be by far the most close to your heart?
Good question. Good question. So the videos, that's entirely my team. I hardly ever do anything. I just tell them what the message of the song is and they make it happen and they deliver beautifully. Songs closest to my heart with a hidden meaning. I don't know if there's hidden meaning, but yeah, Luka Mari, I think. And well, there's another song that I would love to finish, that I would love to write. And it's not really hidden, but that is certainly close to my heart. And then Luka Mari is certainly that I absolutely love because... So Luka Mari is obviously about romance. It's about words and everything, and how I know love is, is one way to express it, is to say it. And the song essentially talks about, well, when all the things have already been said by people you've loved before, or people that I've loved before, everything becomes cliched, everything becomes old, and therefore it's not really about words. I want to show you how much I, love you and everything. And so, but sometimes I do want to hear you say I love you and miss you and want you close to me and everything, and that's what the song says. In terms of the hidden factor of it, how it came about was when I could not play the guitar for like a very long time. I was essentially trying to talk to my music. I was like, I want to play you, but I can't. That's when it was about, okay, what do I say to you? The words hide from me, and it's like, how do I play you when I cannot? When what I knew is no longer a thing that I can do.
It's 2022 right now, so what should we fans look forward to upcoming music?
I'll let you know when I figure it out. Like, I've got no idea. Like I said, just trying to work on more things, and hopefully I'll be able to work on more things, and yeah, hopefully more songs.
And that was it for our questions.
Rough, thank you. Those are great questions. Thank you so much. I want to know your answer. Sorry, what the mischievous thing was. I'm going to think about it as well.
By the way, we had a fan who was ready to come from Pokhara Eta. Due to bad weather, she couldn't make it. She just wrote something for you, if you want to read it.
That's a long message.
I know.
I'm so sorry you couldn't make it. Hopefully I'll get to see you in person at some of the times. Thank you for this. This is incredibly sweet. I'll try to answer a few of the questions. Are you a reader? Not particularly a reader. I do read, but I abandon things in the middle in books anyway. That's a very bad habit, but it goes back to the concentration thing. I can't quite concentrate a lot. As your team is around the globe, how do you guys manage to create those masterpieces as a team? Masterpieces is too big a compliment, but my team is definitely incredibly talented. Sharif was in Nepal, and yet he, oversaw a lot of the stuff. We have Soumya, who was in the Netherlands. He was editing. Nurbu in New York, who comes up with the idea. Kailash with the artwork, and we are able to work together is because of us understanding each other as people who just want to create things and create things well, and that's what we try to do. So we try the best, and it's a great thing that people see it as a good thing, and we're incredibly grateful for that. What's your favorite TV show at the moment? Ooh, The Good Doctor. Yeah. Sharif hates it. I love it. What would you do if you were allowed to get and do literally anything for a day? How do you want it to be? I would transfer all the money in the world to my bank account. Yeah, that's pretty much it. How often do you get recognized in public? Well, fortunately, quite a lot, and every time it makes me incredibly nervous. How's your software engineering going? Asking engineer to engineer. It's going all right. I'm learning a lot. I quite enjoy it. Anushara Alina introduced her to music. Well, thank you to them as well. And yeah, thank you so much for the messages. Yeah.
We've come to the end of the episode. It's our tradition. Our guests like gifts. We've got a couple of gifts for you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah. Good bank account number चाहिए छैन.
Our first gift is from New Mew.
Do I stand up?
Sun's out, shades out.
Thanks. Do I try?
You can just take it out like it.
Right now? Okay. Oh, kati bag yan. Here okay, fine. यसको भित्र पनि अझ प्लास्टिक होला. It's all. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the shade. I'm not going to put it on because I'm going to look ugly.
Hey, come on, chances are
I'm joking. There's a lot to go through. I wonder how they came up with the name.
It's
nice.
Do you like plants?
Yeah, of course. I need a plant. Thank you so much.
We got from I'm the Gardener.
The Gardener. Well, thank you so much. This is incredibly cute. Somebody actually recently told me that I should get plants for my workspace. This is good stuff. But this is an actual thing, right? Isn't aloe? Kiore? You snake, oh? Okay, snake.
No, it's called Window Hawarthia.
Yeah, bro, you're wrong. I don't know how to spell it, but it's incredible.
Another gift is from Canvasso Nepal. Customized paintings.
Oh, am I wait, this is the little ones? Oh damn, this is exciting, bro. Oh sweet. Of all the things, this is me. Oh, this is great. Yeah, thank you so much.
Like painting us, how's the painting?
No, it's great. It's great. Like every time, like I'm so fascinated by people who paint because I cannot. And this is incredible. Well,
especially in the small canvas, mini canvas, right?
I've seen this and I've always wanted to know like how I can get it done. But yeah, thanks. I'm actually going to reach out to them. I need a few things made. So thanks for this. This is quite good. A lot of things for my work desk. All right, what's the next one?
Do you like pizzas?
Of course, I love pizza.
We've got
nice.
Roadhouse got a gift voucher.
I'm not going to open it up, but this is great. I actually recently went there. And I was thinking of going back there as well. So,
what's your favorite food out there?
Pizza. Okay, people have debates about this, but I love Hawaiian.
Hawaiian?
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, I love it. That's the thing. I don't know. You don't like it?
I mean, I don't mind it, but it's not my favorite.
What is your favorite?
Just Mexican. It's kind of like Mexican taste. So I don't know.
Yeah,
it's kind of like spicy and like. Another gift is from Koseli for you.
Well, thank you. What is this? Do I open it up?
Yeah.
Nice. Fluffies. Yeah, okay. Slippers?
Indoor slippers.
Okay, indoor slippers. Great. And these are. This is an underwear.
I hope not.
Fluffy underwear. Imagine us just putting it on social media. Oh, it's a.
Buffs.
Yeah. This is pretty cool. What does it say? Balu. What is a balu?
no idea.
No, but this is great though. This is pretty useful. Thank you. I'm probably going to use this when I play football.
Another gift is from Hamro Hastagala.
Are you going to tell me about it as well? No.
Oh, like they make customized souvenirs, like and handicrafts.
Oh, thanks. This is great. This is nice. This is a Nepali paper notebook, you know? I'm not going to open this right now, but this is pretty great. Oh, this is a mask. This is pretty cool. I don't know. This is pretty nice. I really like this. And wallet. Yeah. So, this is great. Thank you so much.
So we've got Old Monk Bada.
Oh, nice. What is it?
Old Monk Rum.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you. It's always a good time for rum, so I'm going to try it.
Especially winter mine.
I don't know if I've ever tried. Have we tried this? Yeah. Well, you know, now we can try it. Cool. Thank you for this. This is great.
Another gift is from Chef's Bakery for like chocolates. Cake kolai, a voucher worth ₹1,000. So, quick birthday or like, do you have a sweet tooth?
I do. I was actually just telling him I should not be eating a lot of sweets, but yeah, I guess I'm getting fat today. Yeah, this is really nice. But no, this is it. Thank you so much. So well, thank you. I'll definitely consume all of these and gotti khana yaar, pizza and chocolate and doria and everything.
Like you said, you've got a sweet tooth, right? We've brought a special cake for you. Your cake, I mean, like everyone of us can have it.
Okay. I'm supposed to cut a cake?
Yeah.
Okay, damn.
This is just a celebration of Sajjan and his fans coming here. And
sure, cake, I'm having cake. As it was supposed to be the start of my healthy eating day, I know this is white chocolate, so I just want it.
You're a white chocolate fan?
Yeah. Are you not?
Dark chocolate, but like,
no, yeah,
I prefer any chocolate, just look at me.
Nice. Well, call your applause. Cake
How's the taste?
I've practiced my whole life for this.
Camera already cake cartoon.
My cake eating skills. This is really good. I'm actually gonna have some more.
All right, our final gift is from Guitar Shop.
Oh, it's a gift for me?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I thought he was just playing it. Well, thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Can I open it?
Yeah, of course.
Damn. I guess we are playing something. Is there a...
Guys, my guitar I suck it.
No. No, I just... I did...
Hawaii jahaja malakon jari aula batai na bhai samudra tari aula थाहा छैन कसरी जसरी म त्यसरीमा आउँछु मेरो मन तिमीलाई अङ्गाली नै बुझाउँछु ओ धेरै गरे प्रयास तिमीलाई भन्न मेरा भावना शब्दहरूलाई सिंगारेर